here trying out a new feature on my channel and coming live to you. I'm playing tourist in my town. The sun is going down, and I wanted to show you the claim of fame in my town here. Well, besides civil rights, we are known for our world's largest sundial. So obviously, the sun is down too far for us to be able to look at nighttime observations. Moonline. Huh. Constellations? Who knew? Okay. I haven't been here in a while. So yeah, it's cheesy, and I mean, obviously, I wouldn't waste my gas on it. But you know, we're always going to the world's largest, the world's greatest, you know, the world's, Casey, Illinois, everything's world's largest. Yeah, 1992. I would love to know more why we have this. So I was not born and raised here. So I do know I'm more apt to coming over here and enjoying our fountain. A lot of times when you're in the hospital, it's a nice place to come out. I actually need to go to the hospital right over there actually tomorrow morning, because I have my mammogram. I'm a high-risk cancer patient, and I almost forgot. So maybe it's a little good. I mean, I'm sure my calendar would have reminded me, but first thing in the morning I will be here to hopefully have a clean bill of health. That's what I'm hoping for. But when I see the fountain, so this is June 15th, what I'm hoping for is a clean bill of health. And yeah, I mean, mammograms are not fun, but you got to do them as a woman. I just get them every 6 months. They rotate different testing on me. So anyway, I was thinking of this fountain when I was in high school. Somebody put laundry detergent in it, and it was a big old bubbly mess out to the road. So anyway, happy Mercury retrograde, guys. Hang in there. I actually got some good news this morning. I found out I was in a magazine called She Shoots. It's an all-women's photography magazine, and it was not my work, but my photography or some of my modeling was featured, and I was really excited to see that. I'm really trying to work out on changing my element here a little bit, and getting out of just doing pinup. And it went pretty well. I had a really skillful, knowledgeable photographer. Oh, I didn't know. Who knew, guys? Well, it was pouring, that I could have seen solstice right here in my own town. You know? Hi, everybody. I'm trying out my live feature for the first time, so thanks for bearing with me. We are looking at the world's largest sundial. It's the claim of fame in my town. See what this says. Getting out, getting some fresh air. I've been out frying my buns again today, door dashing, and don't know what this says. It's too far gone. Our beautiful lagoon. But yeah, sit down on the bench over here. So PCHS class of 54. World's greatest sundial. So as I said, a lot of us like to go and see the world's largest, greatest, biggest, everything. Yeah, hey guys. Yes, thank you. I'm really bumming it today. It's almost, I'm sure it was over 100 today. And it's funny, you guys are like, you're a model. No, you're not. You're always sweaty and funny looking. But yeah, I modeled up in Chicago the other day, and I just found out my pictures from Springfield. I just found out that I am in another magazine to add to my list. Also, I'm sure you guys caught on that I'm a National Route 66 queen, and I just got invited to an event coming up. And I'm always, you know, the public is allowed to go. I'm gonna turn the camera on. The public is always allowed to be at events, but it's nice when I'm asked personally. I feel like I'm being respected. I do a lot for the route, and so it's really nice for me to be actually invited. So that was a good thing. So we got invitation I will be podcasting from there, peer to peer. I'm a guest star on peer to peer podcast. Let's see what else happened today. I don't know, like I said, but please guys, I need to go to the hospital tomorrow right here for my mammograms. I have had some cancerous growth in the past, and being high risk and having the BRCA gene, I could really use positive vibes. So, you know, I'm a little nervous for that, but my son is working on some videos. We have a lot to show you, different things. You know, this channel is about travel, especially in the Midwest. It's about spooky things. It's about urban legends. It's a little of everything. And like I said, I am so embarrassed that my hair is soaking wet, but guys, I'm sweating profusely. It's hot out. If you have not been to the Midwest, you have no idea how humidity, it hits a lot different than say out west where you have dry heat. I think the hottest I have felt in New Orleans, though. I'm trying to see anything else. I am so bummed out, guys, that I didn't know I could see summer solstice here. So I'm bummed out because, like, I love and live for summer, but the days are getting shorter now, and I'm trying to see if I can't connect with or hook up with my with Jacob the Carpetbagger, another big YouTuber that I've worked with in the past. A lot of people will be like, I saw you on Jacob's video with the Gemini Giant. I'm like, yes. Now, I've been watching Jacob for years to be inspired in my travels, and I overheard him say on his channel he's working on doing 66 within the next 2 weeks. So there was actually a Route 66 caravan today from Kansas, from Gearheads Curio, and I would have loved to be there. I just can't be everywhere. You know, boy, if I had an electric car and I didn't have to worry about fuel, I would be everywhere. So, it's hard just to get all, what is this one? So this is the autumn equinox. It's kind of goofy. It's nothing to write home about, guys, but it's our big claim to fame. So this is the world, you know, I'm surprised we haven't made t-shirts for it. Like, my town is really missing the mark on it. We do have, so I made a video a little bit, and I couldn't go down the road, about our famous cryptid, the Coal Hollow Monster, and they do have Coal Hollow Monster shirts in East Peoria. But maybe this could be an opportunity to make some or sundial shirts or something. I'll have to think about that. So my town is, you know, I'm always complaining about doing deliveries, guys. My whole town is under construction. I mean, I don't even know how many miles. So, yeah, crosses our beautiful lagoon. I just creek stomped a little bit. I did some dashing and then jumped into a creek before I went home. And so there's June. We're going to say goodbye to June, July 15th. So anyway, the sun is down. We're not going to be able to use the clock, but I just wanted to bring you guys here and try out live for the first time. I'm sorry I'm so sweaty. Hey, Alabama. Yes, you know. So I'd love to travel more this summer. I'm going to, let's see here. So Jacob the Carpetbagger is going to be doing Route 66, and I hope to link up with him. I will be doing broadcasting, trying to do my channel and peer-to-peer on July 11th, where the world's largest penny is going to be revealed. I'm going to be doing a pinup contest and showing you guys some amazing state parks. On the 18th, I need to get a dress sewn. And it's cool, you get to drive through a river continually. So, you know, I really enjoy that. So there's 2 state parks right next to each other. And I plan to do some camping that night. Gosh, I hope that it's not as hot. But, I mean, you can be miles down and still hear the racetrack. But I was Miss Byron Glory Days a couple of years ago, and they're doing meltdown drags. I look a lot different with my makeup on. I realize that, guys. Sorry, there's more interesting things to look at. So, yeah. Maybe I should design a t-shirt. I do have a background in art. And, yes, I love Alabama. Just wanted to try this thing out. And, you know, I am still struggling, guys. You guys know that. I'm still dealing with the fallout of the breakup. You know, I went on my trip to I did my Route 66 and was gone for 3 weeks. And I thought I was becoming more of a permanent fixture in my person's life. I was winning. We won like the best dressed couple at a dance. We were staying, going and vacationing and meeting their family and going to birthday parties and doing the things, like I've always had a small family. So like that's not something that happens or is very commonplace. And, I'm still really hurting. I'm really struggling with that. I'm trying not to cry. I just want to feel good again. I've been losing some weight and hard to eat here, but the happy things, I'm trying just a lot of things to get ready before graduate school. Just a lot of organization and things. I'm just terrible, as you see. Like I took a little break after doing deliveries before I went home, and Ethan got a new gaming system, so he wants me to plop down and play games with him, and there's always something doing, But oh, hey, I actually live in central Illinois. So I live about 3 hours from Chicago and 3 hours from St. Louis. And I just travel the whole state. And I'm also your national Miss Route 66. I'm the ambassador of the East. So I reign from Chicago to Adrian, Texas. But like I said, guys, it is extremely hot today. I mean, just extremely. So I didn't even bother. Like, yes, I showered. I need another shower when I get home. But I wanted to try out my first live. And since this channel is about tourism, about quirky things, about urban legends, a little of everything, crime, cryptids, I just wanted to show you the world's largest sundial. Because it's not really something people come to. I could see Jacob doing that, though. Like I said, I'm hoping that, I love Wonder Hussy, and I pray that I can go see her in October. But I would love to see Jacob the carpetbagger again. He is a hoot. Saw that he's going to be here in a couple weeks. So I'm hoping that it all, works out. This is about the constellations, which my poor mom has been trying to. She took a photography class. She wants to get pictures of the Milky Way. And usually the Milky Way's not out till 11:30, and I'm sleeping by 10, so... Oh, Indiana is great. Yes. So Indiana, yes. I just went to Indiana, obviously, when I was on my way to Kentucky and Tennessee. I love Indiana Dunes. I love Holiday World. I love Indiana Beach. Just the whole coastline going up to the dunes. And there's a lot of fun things in Indiana. Everyone thinks it's just corn like us, but no. And I went to Lincoln's childhood home, and man, did I learn a lot about him. That poor man always had some sort of suffering. Like, I had no idea that his mom died and his brother died and his kids. I was like, man. So anyway, I just wanted to try this out. I'm sure things are kind of getting stale, but I wanted to try my first live and show you guys the world's greatest sundial. And my son is working on videos, guys. He is taking summer school. He is a sophomore in college. He got a new job. I'm really proud of him. And I just got to get my act together now before I start graduate school. As some of you guys watch my videos, I'm trying to get out of education temporarily and see about working at museums or, maybe be a college professor. So yeah, I did a lot of traveling already this year, guys. I did the entire Route 66, and I went to Kentucky and Tennessee and Indiana. I was in Iowa. I used to do business up in Iowa. I like the Buffalo Beach and the Quad Cities, and so hopefully we get some videos done, guys. I know you guys want to see actual videos and not my shorts and whatnot. But I just thank you guys for, especially the ones that popped over from Wonder Hussy's channel. Sarah is a good friend, and it definitely went by fast. And it was a great time, though. And she just got home today. She just got home and saw that she made it to Vegas. She had 8 bags. So everyone dogged me when I did Route 66 because of all the stuff I bought. I mean, I got stuck in Amarillo for 6 hours while someone was getting a new transmission. And I did some shopping. I bought vintage clothing and things because I do pinup modeling. I need the wardrobe. I do, I have a paid gig coming up in August or September, to model at a car show. I'm so excited about that. It's always great when you can make a little money. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this now. Sorry again, sweating, but hang in there with Mercury retrograde, guys. And we're working hard for you. And you know, it's so great to meet different people from all over the world. And maybe someday you guys can come to Illinois, and when I'm doing one of my Route 66 things, I'd be happy to meet you. And, you know, I'll look a little more dignified. So anyway, have a great evening, guys.